Okay, so last we left off, we did a training montage where we got Lulu to learn the next tier of her black magic, which is the Thundera, Fira, Blizzera, and Watera. Tidus didn't really make much progress. We really didn't need to, per se. Timari learned some black magic, which is good. He has healing, black magic damage. He also has steal and use, and he has extract mana and extract ability. And we're working on making him get over towards like these areas. Because I want this whole circle filled in so that when he inevitably I pick which way I want him to go, he will have the ability to do a lot. Yuna got to pray, which is a good thing. It's a MP. It's a free, arguably for GM, is a cantrip that does a little bit of healing. Waka got a little bit, so we all made some progress. It was good. The only problem, you're not there. Waka and Tidus and Yuna. Yeah, we need to get Waka, Tidus, and just really quick. I just want them to have their overdrives ready. That's all. Tidus got his, good. Problem is to get their overdrives, they need to get hit, so I'm kind of like, fuck. It's annoying. Good. Okay, I got his, so I can switch to Orin. No, just hold on. Special guard. Just so he can say he did something. Cure. I just need these two to get their fucking things. Come on. Okay, there's Waka's good. 7.2. Okay, just gotta fix Waka. Come on. Hit Yuna. Wow. Didn't expect that. Oh, I can get ethers out of you? Sweet. That I didn't know. Hit Yuna, please. Oh my god. Stubborn fucking plant. Why? Why are you like this, Kit? There we go. Fucking thank you. It's gonna keep healing, so like it's. Stop. This one mushroom is just trying my patience. I mean, both of our summons are already at overdrives. I just wanted to like have that oomph, I guess, be like, oh look, it's fine, we don't need it. We'll like drag that out. Would have been nice, but we don't need it. Alright, so formation, we're gonna go with Tidus, Foreign, and Lu first. Actually, no, Kimari, Foreign, and Tidus. Lulu. It's a far better combo. So, this is a section of the game where, like, as a GM, you would use this as a place to drop a lot of lore. Give the players a chance to see the world around them as they're not the heroes for a little bit. They can be the bystanders. But also, give them a taste of what they're getting into moving forward. Show them the stakes of what is out there and that they're heading towards because of the plot.
Curses. Ow!
Also let your characters break their feet kicking things out of anger.
Really hates them, huh?
Chapu. He left the sword Waka gave him in Besaid, and he fought with an Albed Machina weapon instead.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
Who did it better, though? Waka kicking the cannon or Obi-Wan kicking Grievous for getting, oh yeah, you're like metal. Cannon's out of place when we fired a test shot. You have anything? We'll be the one to finish it off. Well, at least you're confident, buddy. I'll give you that. Once Sin emerges from the sea, we will commence firing. Our shots should stun it long enough for the Albed Machina to finish it off. Again, the confidence. Gotta appreciate it. Even if only a little bit. For a video game, and you can't do this in a, what's called in a TTRPG. Well, actually you can. The lack of ambient soundtrack is very foreboding and telling about what's coming. And then the soundtrack to make me look like an asshole. Even this soundtrack, though, is foreboding and ominous. It's giving that feeling of like something is... Inevitably, something is not going to go the way we want to. What and how, we don't know. But definitely this is not going to go 100% accurately.
It won't work anyway.
Doubt.
Don't say that.
Denial.
It might be a hopeless campaign, and it might mean defying Yevon. But the Crusaders and the Albed, they're doing their best to defeat Sin. They want to rid Spira of Sin forever. And that's just what we want too, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. But I still think Machina are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
Lady Summoner, there you are.
He's right, they are forbidden for a
Command
reason.
center is that way.
And that's the reason we
Keenock
think.
is also there.
Maester Keenock too?
Yes. Please, hurry, my lady.
2 maesters. That means 2 leaders of the Yevon faith are here, even though this entire operation technically should be sacrilege. Remember last episode when I mentioned that Seymour is behaving in a way that you know something's wrong, even though he hasn't done anything wrong yet. The presence of another maester is not only adding to it, but also like giving that question of, okay, how much is Yevon willing to break their own rules? Also, why is a child here? This right here should be... You can use something like this to make your players even more uncomfortable. Show an adult training a child before this type of operation and make them realize, oh shit, they're willing to use kids. If you want to go for the gravity, that's how you do it.
Things are selling no matter what the price. Oops, sorry, I forgot.
Got any weapons? 6,000, I think I can get to that. Yeah, I should be able to get to that. I can afford what I came for. Definitely can afford. Yeah. This normally is like 10 grand. Sentry. That's not one. Counterattack. So we want this. It gives us Stone Touch. I will be using this weapon for Waka for practically the entire game unless something better comes along. Stone Touch is like the best thing. Fuck everything. That's all you need from him.
Well,
Any items? Just gonna get one to bounce us off. We do need some soft because we don't have any. And we did encounter those things earlier that were petrifying Yuna, so this is a good thing we got them now. So, like I said, before an event like this in your game, be sure to lay down very well the gravity of everything. Never mind, I don't need to know everything. But offer an NPC like that who will exposition them if the party wants. It is always good to give them the chance to be like, oh, I do want to know stuff.
The operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment.
You all right?
Of course not. I came here to fight sin, but they stick me here.
If you want to prove yourself,
Huh?
first you must complete the tasks you are given.
Oren brought up a good point. Again, this can also apply to players. Learn how to use the NPCs as a way to, like, strengthen your character's morality.
Just doing what they say, it just won't be enough.
Critical moment for us. Do we tell him to go to the front lines? Or do we tell him to stay and guard the command center? Give these choices to your players because you know no matter what, it's not a good answer. There's no right one. Personally, I'm gonna be like, Gata, come on, bro. You are too young to be on the front lines. There's a reason why Luzu didn't put you there.
You'd think the same if you were me.
Don't assume that, bro. Like, if I was in his position, I wouldn't want to be here at all. None of this is a good idea.
Oh,
When Keenock.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Oren. 10 years, is it?
That's Wen Keenock, one of the 4 maesters of Yevon. He leads the warrior monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir.
Tell me, Oren, where have you been the last 10 years?
Busy.
We don't have time for this now, do we?
This plan won't work, you know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
What?
There it is.
Lord Keenock.
Oh, yes. Proceed.
There it is.
That Keenock a maester?
I heard that, Oren. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
Again, find ways to
I
use
kinda
NPCs
think we don't belong here.
to push in backstories.
It is time at last. We must tell the Albed waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe.
I love this guy's accent. I don't know
Make sure
why.
you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
I don't know why. Just a good voice. It's unique, and it sticks with you no matter what. You're gonna remember that voice later. For no other reason than it was distinct. Guy's got a good voice.
With them here, it's like Yevon authorizes this whole operation.
Yeah. Use this kind of moment to prepare, like, allow your party to prepare themselves. Let them talk. Let them really let sink in what's coming. Because when an NPC says something like Keenock did, that whole it's not gonna work. Let's let them dream. Yuna, Tidus both reacted the correct way of what the fuck do you mean? Also, using an NPC again, because Orin's not sharing his backstory. Use NPCs to not pull it out forcefully, but, lay breadcrumbs for the party.
Anything could happen. Make sure you're ready for combat.
As well as, the Orin character player. Allow them the chances to choose when to lay out breadcrumbs.
Go to Yuna.
I did. Okay, so we got everything we could. Everyone's ready. So, this is it.
Are you ready?
As ever. Prepare for
Mr.
cutscenes.
Keenock, please.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. It'll come.
I remembered Orin telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jekt.
Set up this kind of moment and go ham. Set up the sounds, the sights, the smells, everything. Set it up so that the party feels like, not only that they're there, but that they can't get out of it. They are stuck in it. And I introduce to you probably the coolest boss amalgamation we've seen yet. Rude. With the Dragon Fang. Bam. 2 overkills. Nice. Very nice. Ronso Rage. Out of range. Okay. I wasn't sure because you're jumping, but I guess it makes sense. I have to use the keyboard for this on the PC. It doesn't work on my controller for some reason, so that was why you hear the keyboard bashing. Head is moving suspiciously.
I'll cast a spell at its head.
Phrasing. Swap you to you. Go for it. Nice. Didn't expect we were gonna get that. Zippity zap. Go tap that. Head stop moving. Right, orange swap to Tidus. Boom. Like all Sin Spawn, gotta have Demi. And that's a Demi. offended. That my sexuality spell. Kidding. I actually think it's cool. That's called Demi. Moving suspiciously. Thwack. Now I'm gonna switch to Yuna. Yuna, go for it. Light this fucker up. Oh, look at that. Rain Hellfire. You know for a fact that when a summons overdrive doesn't finish the boss, it's a good boss. Like, really, that is actually a good thing where it's like, oh shit. Our strongest thing wasn't even, like, fully ready. Fuck. It really, like, cements that, oh, for example, in Critical Role, spoilers, when the third arc of Vox Machina started, and one of the players rolled a 20, and Matt said it missed, the party was like, we're sorry. 20 missed? That sense of dread of, oh, we're fucked. Just swap you for you. I've never tried to steal from this. Oh, you don't got a potion, that's there. I wasn't sure what you'd have, but... yeah, I think that's gonna happen.
So the arms are for defense.
No shit, Sherlock. Alright, let's wreck the arms. They're stronger than magic, so... got Warren. You got Lou. That's the other thing. If you have like a multi-part boss like this, that could actually change things up, because if it's like it's one boss, but there's multi-parts to it like this, it forces the party to pick and choose how they're fighting it. Personally, I like that. The idea that, like, oh, the arms are its own thing, the torso is its own, like, make every part of it its own thing that the party has to be aware of. Definitely will fuck around and find out stage. Delay attack. Oh shit, it's immune. And we got warrior. Cool. Let's get some magic spheres out of this too. Mana, power. Oh, you don't have one. Oh, that's fucked. I could have more than one. Shit. Okay, so we have to put the ability back. Put the ability back. Put it back. Well, that lasted all of 3 seconds. Destroyed. Fuck you. fucked. How much HP does it have left? I wasn't paying attention. Shit. 3,000. Shit. Okay. Orin, we need you to hit more because you hit harder. Like you hit the fastest and the hardest, so. That nice. Kimari, you too. Keep going, keep going. God damn, he only does like a small percentage. You're joking. Oh my god. You know what? We're gonna do this. I had to. I'm like, no, Yuna can do this. Good fight, though. Really good fight. And now, a cutscene. Sin always comes for its spawn. The Sin spawner falling off.
Look out!
Here it comes. There is nothing that could be done. I fucking hate that he does this. Because, like, again, it just, like, man goes back and forth on he's an asshole. Okay, but maybe he's not that much of an asshole. The fact that Seymour saves them, barehanded, mind you. Okay, it's fucking impressive. Good for him. Like, you know what?
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
We'll give him that.
Yes.
Cure Orin. Finish curing Orin. Always good to have multiple clerics or healers. Always good. This is why I said we were going to get to the Lulu second tiers, because if Seymour has it, we should have it. Keep us even with him. I'm going to say... use Yuna to, like, give us the null things, just in case. Fucker is overpowered. I greatly encourage having an NPC like this in the game for your party to have as a temporary ally, just to show them what they can do when they get stronger. We got Blaze and Tide. Let's go for Shock. If we got the Mage, might as well just get all four. You don't have Frost. That's weird. That's really weird. But yeah, he has the same HP as Auron. He has the magic skills as Yuna, like the white magic. He also has the black magic as Lulu. I think he has Kimari, Tidus, and Waka's like agility and everything. Like, the point is, Seymour is all the party so far on his own, which tells you how strong he is. The man is kind of a god. No, not a god, but like pretty damn good. We'll give him that. Come on. I'm trying to hit me and hit me. Hey, Yuna got her overdrive. So yeah, he's not as strong as Auron, but he's still, for a cleric, he's doing damage. How many times do you know clerics that can just like be as powerful as the fighter? And yes, I'm tempted to like fill his overdrive thing because his overdrive's actually kind of fucking cool. But it just requires a lot, so I'm speeding up for the fight so we can get to see it. Heal up. Heal up. Guard. Heal. Guard. Good for you. This also can help Auron get Warrior. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how close he is, so I'm not gonna like quote that I can do it. Heal thyself. Thankfully, it's going quickly because Demi is a fucking annoying spell. So it's not like we're like, oh, it's gonna be forever. Heal him up. Let's let Yuna do some fighting. Everyone's healed up. Spira. Yeah, see, he's already at half of his overdrive, so it's not gonna be hard. Keep doing Demi. Dude has also like, dude has got like 1,000 MP. What's that tell you about how strong this guy is? You know what that means in terms of like, if he was against us, we would be fucked. And that is something GMs, you should actually have an option. definitely don't feel bad about making an NPC that can mop the floor with your party. Not because you want to be that toxic party, GM who just kills their players antagonistically. No. Do it as a, hey, you don't need to fight everyone who disagrees with you. There are going to be people who can swat you back down. And you need to beware of them. Because again, using Critical Role as the example, in Campaign 2, there was a NPC that the party worked with. Matt Mercer openly admitted, if the party challenged him, he would have beaten them without trying because of how strong he was. They never knew that. But just the knowledge that Matt was like, no, if it comes to that, they'll lose. It is definitely on the table. It said a lot about Matt's preparedness to be like, let's not fuck around with me, guys. I'm the GM. I can remind you that things can go very badly very quickly. Okay, Seymour's up. He's gonna get his fix soon, so let's do it. Yes, it feels so slow after that speed round. Seymour is so freaking close to getting that thing. Demi, please. Thank you. I extended the fight by like 5 minutes. Just so people can see Seymour's Overdrive Requiem. I think it's cool. It's not like anything to write home about, but it's cool that he has one. Cool, that's it's a little overpowered. Also, Seymour should have finished it. He's a guest. If you ever have guest players, let them have the moment for their time in the game. Look at this fucker level up so much. Okay, Yuna, we get it. Everyone kind of got at least 2 levels up. And then Seymour over here with 14. We got 8,000. Damn. 8,000 gil.
The others.
That's how you reward your party for a good boss fight. This is how you demonstrate how badass the big bad is. The weapon's almost winning. So, my theory, and it's never been proven, if they had more of those guns, they probably could have not beaten him, but broken his shield. I think it could have been possible if they had more of those guns. And now we see the aftermath. For that to have happened, I would have told the party to roll a d20 and picked so many of them to be knocked out, so many of them to be staying up. And while some will say that's not fair, it's like, no, you gotta admit, with that much devastation, certain party members would be knocked out unconscious. Not unconscious in terms of HP, but just like they were blown out of the fight. In a way, they were spared because they were knocked so far away from the fight. And now we get to look at the aftermath. Slightly warm. No signs of breathing. Requiesce e pace. Rest in peace. Reclining, breathless. Instant, painless death. We'll get to him in a second. A peaceful death. Probably had no clue. Still so young. These are ways you can describe corpses that the party finds after something so terrible that there are no words to explain it. Simple, one-sentence thing per body. And then you come upon one of the only other survivors.
What's going on? Why? What's going on?
Survivor's guilt. Trauma. Grief. Remember when Tidus said Gaza deserved better? Not this.
Don't you run away from me!
So he's down there on the beach. She's still up top.
Everyone, stand back! I'll summon!
You won't hurt it! Your powers are still too weak.
But I must do something.
She can't be using Ifrit. He's unconscious anyway. Look at that. Even under this ocean is ruins. How far do you think he got?
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day. Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Xanarkand and my old man.
Yeah. All the people that died today. Except for that fucker. He's everywhere. Not yet. Not time for you. I think this was a near-death experience for Tidus because he's underwater. And, you know, potentially could be drowning.
What?
They say you don't practice anymore, that you're gonna retire.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow? There he goes again, crying.
I thought I sensed my old man there. Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind.
See? Washed back up on shore. Meaning, he probably almost drowned.
How many died today? People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop? Yuna won't stop dancing, not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
I see you're still here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Many stories ended here today. But yours goes on, I see.
What? Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
And so all you can do is remain and keep going. Let the party feel what they felt, think what they think, say, you know, let the party experience the aftermath of this type of event.
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
You do not look so well.
Gee, I can't fathom why.
But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow. But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Are you afraid? Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength, as Yuna Leska had her Lord Zayon. Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
20-year-old dude shouldn't be talking to a 17-year-old like that. Especially after such a traumatic event where she's vulnerable and, like, dealing with the outcome of everything. If you have an NPC like that, yes, let the party be, like, very, like, More than half of the frontline soldiers perished. The Crusaders have been decimated. Like, this one act has nearly obliterated the Crusaders. Makes you kind of feel like it was intentional.
Rest while you can. We leave soon.
Yep. Agreed.
Sin is Jekt.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him. But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is Jekt. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jekt will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway? I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away.
I'm not the one who's
You're
running.
the one running.
That just... There's nothing that can really be said in this thing other than if you ever run a section like this, be aware your players are gonna need a bit. They're gonna need that sense of like, not downtime, but breathing room. Because witnessing something that devastating, that just rough, it weighs on you.
Are you all right?
Keep up the good work.
Thank you. I will.
Probably the most realistic thing one of them could say.
I made a bundle with the operation prices. But the way it turned out, they deserved a better deal.
What you got? They did deserve better.
I guess the summoners are our only hope.
No. But we can sure as fuck say that the church ain't the best answer. If you have a merchant that travels, have them have that kind of reaction, like, cool, they made money.
You two, hurry up.
It wasn't worth it.
She's awfully cheerful.
It has to be.
In dark times, she must be. She must shine bright.
Huh?
First time dude
Now
speaks.
are dark times. Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
If we worry, she tries harder.
Mm-hmm. We all know someone like that.
Don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Kimari try too.
Ba-bum,
Smile, let me see. Sad.
No, it was good. It was a good smile. I kind of wish this part didn't have any combat, given what you just encountered, but I get why they did it. It is a video game after all, but I would have been like, first time through, I would not have had any combat. Just because of what we just went through was like, wow. Can we just not fight things for a minute? That is something I will say, after a boss fight in a huge, like, monumental moment like what they just went through, let the party have, like, a session or something to be like, okay, we're gonna breathe and have a little bit of a non-combat no matter what. Oh, I forgot we have levels too. Shit, I forgot about that. Just because, like, not only the processing of it, but like the characters themselves just went through such an ordeal. They're gonna need time to truly parse everything that they saw, everything they did, everything that's gonna come to pass in the future, what the consequences of all their actions were. It's a lot. Some of them may want their characters to lash out. That's an option. But don't like schedule like an actual combat session for like at least 2 sessions. Let them take a break. Unlike in tabletop, this game had a has like leveling way easier, but this would definitely have been a like the party should now be at least at level 5. This was definitely a hey. They made it to level 5. Let them do all the level 5 shit. If they're not already there, make sure they are. Because I would have had level 3 to 4 be the Chocobo Eater. Or would have had it, you know, somewhere else. But if we're using this story as a thing, this is where they hit level 4 or 5. No question. She's a Mega Potion. We have enough. So who do we got now? 1,000, almost 1,000, 2,000, 12, 7. Okay. Decide to rest at the temple. They just hope they let us. Been excommunicated after all. They may throw us out. It's true. I've been ordered to regroup at Jose. Not many left to regroup, though. Ooh, look, speaking of petrification things. Distractibility. On the basilisk, duh. Switch to Waka. I liked that second boss fight we had with Seymour as the third player. It gave Yuna and Orin their overdrive, so we don't need to worry about that for a bit. Good shit. Stone Gaze? Stone Breath, that's it. Now Kimari's got his overdrive. Keep forgetting to switch Tidus to Warrior. Okay, cool. Okay, that is immune. I figured it would be. Oh my god. Oh yeah. We got these. Sucks to suck. Where are you at? Warren, would you be so kind? Really? Yuna's gonna get her overdrive and Slayer. Warrior and Slayer overdrive because of me doing stuff like that. Just be like, bloop. Yuna, that's a deadly predator. We're blooping. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh no. I'll take Lulu for the fire, please. For the time being, we don't need to really work on getting anyone leveled up to a certain point, so we can bounce around the party. We don't need to worry about oh, this person needs to be out, that one needs to be out, which is nice because it can be stressful when you're picking and choosing. You just poisoned a Waka. Fuck you. Tamari leveled up. Do we have anything else? No, we don't. Okay. Grab this chest. Phoenix Downs, good. We'll use more of those. Talk to you, right? Yeah, we did. Ooh, hell yeah.
I'll take you all on.
No, you won't. We're actually swapping you out first, Waka. Bye-bye. So I'm hoping we can get to everyone to have Slayer soon. I want to get them to have Slayer before... not too long. I can't stop to talk to them. Damn it. Look at him run. Look at Glasgow run. He's just like... Ooh. Hello. A great time to do... not that. Tidus. Get that. Because I want some petrify grenades. You bastard. And then with the little fire arrow. No, actually, we'll do a delay attack. E, right? Steal. We can't petrify him, so I'm just gonna like... Another petrify grenade, hell yeah. You gotta stop doing that. Stop with the petrification crap. Ifrit does need a bit of a boosty, so we're gonna do that. Plus, it gives me a chance to avoid being petrified for a few minutes. Even if just a little bit. Finish them? Nope, not yet. Okay. I wasn't sure how strong if it was by comparison. We're immune, so we still get... Oh, that's good. GMs, learn your party's status immunities, and players, learn monster immunities. Like, start memorizing what's immune, what's resistant, to really make battles so much better and more interesting. Especially in games like Pathfinder in 5e and stuff like that, where like there's a lot of status effects you can use, and they're not like locked behind high level stuff. You can get them pretty damn early. Things like Hex, like any kind of petrification magic, poisoning, burning. Burning is always a good option if you can set them on fire. Always go for the burning. Okay, so no one, well, only, yeah, half the team's already at 1,000 HP. The other half isn't. Bright Bangle. What do you got to say? Followers of Yevon, we believe in aiding all those who are wounded, even the excommunicated. They've suffered so much, I believe the time has come to welcome them back. May Yevon's blessings be with you. Yeah, thanks, bud. Yeah, you can't be mad at the church for that logic, I guess. Like, it's not the best, but it's still like, okay. You could be a lot douchier than you were being, so like, we're not totally mad at you. That being said, still fucked up the church would excommunicate them though for attempting to do the thing. I would have withheld excommunication until after the operation. That way, those who lived and died could have the judgment based on the intention, aftermath, and consequences, not just like, oh, you thought about it. Everyone's got an item to give. But, since I'm saying that's what I would do, make your Pantheon's followers kind of pissy over breaking the rules. Especially for something like this. Would this deem excommunicatable? Would it be like, we forgive you, you suffered enough? Pick and choose. There's that TKO. Total knockout. Tactical knockout, sorry. Also, we gained back most of our money just from traveling.
Hey! How much longer till Xanarkand?
A ways.
Still a ways.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Macalania.
Macalania.
Oh, boy.
But first...
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Jose.
We can't just skip all that, can we? Huh?
Nope.
Mm-mm. I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Yep.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
And that's called foreshadowing.
Hey, new guy.
Yes.
Me?
Who else?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We do not want that.
I see. I think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
Yuna would.
Yuna would.
Ah, you have a point. Come to think of it, did I really have to know about Jekt?
Yes.
What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What? Me? Emotional?
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid. Maybe even a little now. Just a little. Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
Again, sprinkling in those backstories. And Orin made a good point. Tidus should know. Last thing they need is Tidus having a mental breakdown.
Whoa.
Because he didn't know till the moment of. Yuna, on the other hand, is in a different scenario. It's not her father.
Yuna, it is good to see you and your companions are well.
It is good that these three
Yourselves as well, Captain. We were worried. Praise be to Yevon.
Yeah, sure. Yevon, praise. Look at the monkeys.
We escaped with our lives.
Look at the monkeys.
But our troops were decimated.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
The lone survivor.
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith. This is our just reward. So many died in vain. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
It's just you now, but don't worry, we're here for you.
We should never have ignored the teachings.
Yeah, but you also had to try. Can't blame them for trying at all.
Is that the Jose Temple?
Yeah, it is. And check this out. Make your temples unique for moments like this.
Awesome.
Always make cool
Lightning
temples.
Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
What if it's Donna?
We have to hurry.
Right. In we go.
We'll go into the temple, though, next time. Because, you know, that's its whole other thing. I did like the idea of using Operation Mihan as its own episode, the build-up before it, and then this in D&D you will, or Pathfinder or Tip-Up, you will have that instance as a GM. There will be times where you got to be like, oh, big things happening, split it. Build up in one session, the actual thing in another, and then another session, the third one is the aftermath, the you know, letdown. 3-act structures, use them. They are your best friend. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit the buttons down below, do the things, all the stuff, and all the yeah. We'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye.